All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here for the playoffs. Tonight, the Amherst Regional Girls Varsity is going to be playing the Northampton Girls Varsity. Coming across the bridge and down Route 9. The Battle of Hampshire County. We're part of it anyways. So Amherst comes into the tournament. This will be a quarterfinal game, so there's 8 teams left. Amherst is the 3rd seed, and Northampton comes in as a 6th seed. All right, so we'll be back for the tip-off, all right? Hold on.
Guard, number 3, Susan Bell. Guard, number 13, Captain Lauren Weston. Forward, number 21, Anna Moore. Forward, number 22, Samantha Barnes. Forward, number 32, Anna Walker. Blue Devils are coached by Perry Messer. Now let's make some noise for Amherst Hurricanes. At guard, number 3, Brianna Leonard. Guard, number 12, Victoria Stewart. Forward, number 13, Kristen Barora. Forward, number 11, Captain Nancy Mango. Center, number 33, Corvus Quebec. Hurricanes are coached by Crystal Murphy, assisted by Ed Murphy and C.J. Holt. Athletic trainer is Skylar Myers. Officials for tonight's contest are Steve Price, Andy Rogers, and Ed Pedruzzi. We now invite you all to stand, remove your headgear, and face the flag as we honor America with our national anthem, performed by Janan Olmsted.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and home of glory?
All right. We have the national anthem, and now we're about ready to have the tap. People are still filing into the gymnasium. And the teams are on the floor. Kimbo gets set to tap it off. Northampton controls the pass. They throw it inside. Roll taps it. Stewart comes away. Back to Parola. McCambo! Amherst gets hand on the ball. Northampton brings it across. Number 32 is Anna Walther. Gets called for the travel. And Amherst gets it in the backcourt. Stewart handles. She brings it up against Bell. We're here to Parola. She makes her move and dishes to Nakembo. Mangles is short with a jumper. Parola saves it. That ball's out of bounds off of Amherst. Northampton has to go get it. And checks it with the referee. Get it in again to Walther. And 21 makes a move. Comes up a little short. That was Moore. Victoria Stewart handles the ball for Amherst. She's checked by Bell. Bell's checking her. Gets a 5-second call. So that's a turnover. Scores 2-0. Amherst broke on top on the bucket by Nakembo. Now Bell from Northampton. Brings it across. She works against Brianna Leonard. Number 13 is Laura Weston. She dishes inside. Looks like Walter tied the game. Here comes Stewart with the dribble. They line up a three. Oh! That's nothing but net. Ball comes into Northampton. Walter brings it up. She tries to throw it inside, but Nakembo gets it. Leonard brings it back for Amherst. She brings it. Stewart makes her move. Keeps going to the hoop. Throws up a reverse, but it's just off. Northampton brings down the rebound. Walther up at the top. She goes to the right. Weston. Back to Walther. She makes a move. Goes to the hoop. That's good for two. It makes it 5-4 Amherst. Stewart comes back. Over to Leonard. Back to Stewart. Parola sets a pick. Gets the ball back. Comes to the basket. Can't finish. Stays after the rebound. And Walter comes away from Northampton. Brings it to the front court. And 21 is Moore put it up, but it was short. Here comes Stewart again on the run. Over to Parola. Parola for two. They collapsed on her. Parola comes up with it. She runs it herself. And off Northampton. And got a timeout on the floor. All right, hold on. We'll be right back. Gets it in. to Mangles. She's good for 2 from the key. Hampton brings it back. And then she gives it back. They come to the hoop. That's off. McKembo with the rebound. Over to Parola. Gives it to Stewart. Stewart on the run. Passes over to McKembo. And we got a call. Looks like a foul on the floor on a Northampton player. Number 13, I think that's Moore. No, that's Weston. Get it in the corner. Leonard puts up the air ball. Walter handles across court. She puts it up from deep. That one's off too. And Northampton caught the rebound but stepped out of bounds. Amherst ball underneath their basket. Here comes Brianna Leonard. She's got a full head of steam over to Parola. She dishes back to Mangles. Mangles puts it up. That's off. And a little mishandle in the backcourt, but Walter comes back with it. And number 25 from Northampton turned it over. Leonard comes back again. And they get it inside to Nakembo. She gets fouled. Fouled in the key. Oh! Oh, they gave her travel. They called the travel instead. I'm not sure she traveled. She might have got black, but I don't think she traveled. Okay, here's Walter. 23 holds it here. Back to 22. Kembo pulling the rebound. She gets fouled over the top by Weston. Over the back. Amherst puts it in bounds again. Brianna Leonard brings it up in a hurry. Here she comes. She's got a full head of steam. All the way to the basket. That makes it Amherst 11. Northampton 4. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Amherst 11, Northampton 4. Hold on. Going for the steal again. They get the jump ball call. And ball's going down Amherst way. In the second possession of the game, Northampton got the initial jump ball. Here comes Stewart in a hurry. And here to Schumann. Corolla. She dishes back to Stewart. Gets the rebound. Oh, back and forth. Corolla gets 2 shots at it. Leonard saves it. Corolla to the floor. I tell you, you want to watch a girl play hard. This one right there. Corolla to the floor after that ball. And deep. And that was Stewart. didn't give her a call. They called her for being out of bounds when she landed on her butt on the baseline. Northampton brings it in. Up, tapped away again. Northampton retains possession that time. This is Bell out here handling. Throws it over here to Barnes. Samantha Barnes makes her move. Back to Walter. Walter cans a three-point basket. Oh, now they're turning it into a two-point basket. And if you buy the DVD, you can check the replay on that and see what it was, maybe. All right, here comes Showman. Gives it to Mangles. Over to Ferraro. Ferraro with a little trouble. Picks it back up. She still got it. Gives it to Leonard. Here comes Leonard. Gives it back to Stewart. Ferraro gets the ball. She goes all the way to the basket. Gets there. Oh, they're in a tie-up. They scrum for it. They are playing hard out here, folks. Now what? Now we got a foul on Amherst. Amherst had numerous opportunities at it. They couldn't convert, but they kept trying. Now Northampton has the ball out of bounds. Under their basket. Up. Stewart gets a hand on that, taps it out of bounds. Northampton will have to inbound that ball again. And that's just a bit short. All right, folks, so at the end of one, Amherst leads Northampton 11-6. We'll be back for the second quarter very, very soon. Hold on. Okay, right in front of our viewing stand, they're taking the ball out of bounds. And they start the second quarter off with a mishandle. Northampton puts the ball in play. And they turn it over again. Here comes Showman for Amherst. Strong to the hoop. Knocked out of bounds. And remains Amherst ball. Ball comes in to Mangles. Back to Stewart. Over to Leonard. She puts up a three. Draws iron. Doesn't fall. 22 puts it up. She's off the rim. Macombo with a strong rebound. Gives to Stewart. Stewart goes ahead. And Mangles got the rebound. Was unable to convert. There's Macombo putting it back up. And she gets fouled in the act. She'll go to the line for two. And the first one is out. It's Borbasa Macombo, a junior at Amherst Regional High School. And she converts on the second one. Makes it 12-6. Northampton ball. They take it out. Bell gets it. And back over here to Walter. That's Moore. She gives it up. And we're going the other way. Here comes Stewart. Oh! That's a tough ball. That's a tough call. All right, Northampton ball. They bring it in. Walter gets it again. She's got strong handle. Dishes over here. And Corolla with the steal. She gets it over to Stewart. Stewart comes, and that time they got her with a travel. Northampton again with putting the ball in play. This time they come into number 25. 25 is Kerstetter. And this is Bell bringing it across. Corolla gets her hand on it again. Here she comes to the right. That's good for 2. Here comes Kerstetter again. And she brings it up. Goes more on the drive. But she throws it away. Oh, that's Samantha Barnes, number 22. All right, this is Showman for Amherst. Brings it into Brianna Leonard. She makes a little crossover move. Gets the ball in the corner to Corolla. Hey, she comes back out top. Leonard to the hoop. Bumped and no call. And Amherst retains possession. Oh, Leonard gets it into Macambo. She's over here to Stewart. Stewart hesitates. Oh! Makes a nice pass. And they fight for it. This time the possession belongs to Northampton. It's 14-6 here in the first half. 21 tries, that's more. And Leonard all the way to the basket. She wanted a foul too. That makes it 5:10 left to go in the first half. That makes it 16-6 Amherst. We got timeout on the floor. We'll be back right after that. All right, Northampton inbounds to Moore. Moore brings it up. She's across the timeline. And Leonard almost takes it away, but gets through to Walter. Got the bell. And up. Stewart brings it across. Into Mangles. She gets her shot. But it's just off. It's Bell in a hurry. Oh, all the way to the hoop. All the way to the hoop until she was defended. And they gave her a foul. Well, she'll be on the line to shoot 2. This is Susan Bell from Northampton, Massachusetts. She's just off on the first one. And the second one is up. Lots of arc on that and right through. Okay, Amherst comes back. They got ahead to Perot. She puts it up from deep. Bell again, brings it across. 22. Oh, in there hard. And Northampton gets the putback. Again, long pass to Parola. This time she dishes to Mangle underneath to Akimbo. Akimbo's just off. And Northampton comes right back in a hurry. There's Bell. He does the little Texas two-step. And they called her for it. Okay, Victoria Stewart for Amherst. Comes across the timeline. Dribbling. Over to Mangles. She throws to Showman. Showman makes her move. Puts it up. That's no good. And Bell comes away. Leading the pack. Passes over in the corner. Gets it back. Back over here. And Amherst turns it over. Okay, Northampton ball, take it out under the basket. And inside, but knocked away. Still remains Northampton ball, right under the Amherst basket. There's Bell again. She gets it in here. Number 12 is Ramirez. Ramirez with the handle. She gives up her dribble. Things are closing down. Number 13, that's Weston, comes back and gets the ball. Over here to Moore. Moore makes her move. And Amherst ball going down. All right, Barnes is number 22. Moore is number 21. And Amherst 21 is Showman with the ball. She handles in the backcourt. It's over to Nakambo. Nakambo gets stripped. And Walker brings it across. Here's Barnes with her move. Barnes is just off. Ball's batted around. Nakambo picks it up. Here comes Stewart. Stewart's in a hurry. Dishes to Leonard. Over in the corner, Showman puts it up. That's just off the mark. And Leonard makes the steal. Here she comes. She gives it a move. She steps around. And the referee didn't like that move. So, Bell will take it out. Over here, she gets tied up. They bat it around. Walker gets the ball. Walker gives up her dribble. And get back over to 25. That's Kerstetter. And Barnes comes. Back to Walker for the three. That's off. And they get it under. And we got another one of those. We got another one of those traveling calls. And Stewart loses the ball in half court. And then picks up the foul. Now's with 1 minute and 34 seconds left to go in the first half. Amherst has a 16-9 lead with Susan Bell of Northampton on the line. She makes the first one. Steps to the second one. That one's just off. Kemba with more boards. Stewart with a dribble. Leonard with the three. But that's off. And Northampton right back. They're out. Here comes Leonard back for Amherst. Brings to the top of the key, gives it to Stewart. Stewart's three. That's off. And here comes Walker in a hurry. She dishes. That's Kerstetter. Kerstetter of Northampton scores. That brings Northampton within 4. 16-12. And Victoria Stewart. Oh, I don't know. There must have been a discount on that call down at the general store. 3 for $1. All right. Here comes Walter. Walter handles. Up. She's still got it. Nakembo picks her up. And Amherst pulls that rebound. The ball comes over to Leonard. She's on the move. She slips. That ball goes back over to Northampton. 10.8 seconds left in the first half. 10 seconds left, folks. Here comes Walter. She's not in too big a hurry. If she comes, she gets all the way to the basket. And that's the half. So at the end of the first half, folks, it's 16-14. Amherst holds a 2-point lead on the Northampton Blue Devils. We'll be back with the exciting second half very soon. All right, we're going on a little less than a minute and a half left in halftime here. See what's going on around the gymnasium this evening. I seem to be giving away some t-shirts or something over there, over in the student section. Northampton crowd over in that area. But that ball's coming in. So we got to get ready here. Halftime festivities are over. Amherst gets the ball to start the second half. Leonard gives it into Stewart. Stewart's across. She gives over to Farola. Farola works. Dishes it right inside to Mangles. She works. She gets blocked. Weston comes away with it. She's dribbling. She dribbles it all the way. Gets tied up by Stewart. And, oh, she takes another dribble. I don't know how you do that. And now we got a foul on the putback. That should be. I believe that went in. I think that's a three-point play. No. Say it's two shots. The first shot is no good. This is Barnes on the line. Samantha Barnes makes 1 out of 2. Brings Northampton within 1. Stewart brings it across. Over to Mangles. She dishes inside to Leonard. And Northampton fouls Leonard. They call a push from behind. So Amherst takes out on the baseline. Farola has it. She gets it in. Stewart recovers. Inside to Farola. No, that's Leonard. And Stewart gets the rebound. Over to Mangles for 3. That's off. Northampton comes back. This is Walter for Northampton. She gives over here to Weston, number 13. Back to Walter. Stripped by Farola. Farola leads the field. She converts. That gives Amherst a little cushion, 18-15 now. Amherst up by 3. Northampton takes a 3, gets a rebound, misses the putback, and gets that rebound. Walter works. She comes over here to Bell. Susan Bell bounces. Ball goes back up top. And Weston puts it up. Leonard finally recovers for Amherst. She brings it across the timeline, dribbles to the foul line. And it's over to Parola. Parola moves, takes a turnaround. A spinner, gets her own rebound. Puts it back up. And she's going to get to the foul line. First one is true. And the second one's true too. All right. Northampton brings it back. This is Bell right in front of us. She gets it over to Weston. And Parola with another steal. Here she comes again. She dishes out, this time to Stewart. Leonard puts it up. That's off. Nakembo fights for the rebound but can't put it back in. Bell comes back for Northampton. And Walker picks up her dribble. And that's Moore. Anna Moore, she's only a freshman, it says here, from Northampton, Massachusetts. She makes her way to the line. She'll have 2 shots. That first one is just off. Okay, Anna Moore. Second one is good. Victoria Stewart brings the ball across for Amherst, takes it to the foul line, gives to Parola. Parola comes, distances Nakembo. Nakembo for 2. And Leonard makes the steal. She goes to the basket. And she finishes. That gives us another timeout on the floor. Amherst has done a little damage here now in the second half. 4:46 left to go in the third quarter. Amherst leads by 8, 24-16. All right. Bell taking it out underneath Amherst basket. And Parola and Mangles combine for a tie-up. Northampton retains possession. Now Amherst will get another possession at least in this game. Weston can't finish. That ball goes off of Nakembo, out of bounds. All right, Bell brings it in for Northampton. And that was a 5-second call. She didn't get the ball in within 5 seconds. Now it's Amherst ball. Here comes Leonard. Gives it back to Parola. Parola moves. Tied up, looks for help, throws it right inside to Nakembo. Oh, Nakembo's tied up again. Amherst coach gets a timeout. Another timeout on the floor. All right, I think this is a 30-second timeout. I don't know. I don't want to run out of tape. I had to go to that standby situation. Well, maybe we'll just pan the crowd, folks. Pan the crowd. Who knows? Maybe somebody will need an alibi. Pretty big crowd here tonight. Pretty big crowd in here tonight. Let's stop. Roller gets it in. And here comes Northampton. Crittenden. And here comes back to Bell. Weston handles. She drives to the key, puts it up off the board. Leonard pulls the rebound. Here comes Leonard on the fly. She gets it over to Mangles. She moves, comes to the key, puts it up, but that's just a little short. Bell comes back for Northampton. She handles the ball. Puts it over to Weston. And that's more. Anna Moore. And they called Carolla fouling Walter from, may have been a three-point shot. I don't know. Seeing no signal given to me here. First one's just off. And they're looking like they're not going to rebound. Second one is good. That makes it 24-17. 3:13 left to go here in the third quarter. And Anna Walter has one shot left. She makes the most of it. That makes it 24-18, Amherst by 6. Brianna Leonard goes straight to the front court, puts the ball on the floor. They're fighting for it. They let her make the play. Here comes Nakembo! Puts Amherst back up by 8. Northampton comes back. Here comes Walter. She's into Weston. Weston to Moore. Moore puts it up. And Nakembo. Nakembo gets no call. They call her for traveling. Barnes was behind her. They called the travel. Oh, there's another one. And that was Barnes putting it up. Carolla comes away in a hurry. She's over to Leonard. Leonard tries to put it up. Guess all things even out. She was blocked and fouled by Anna Moore. No, that's Samantha Barnes, number 22. Anna Moore, 21. There's Leonard on the line. First one's off. Carolla gets a little rest. In comes Stewart. Brianna Leonard takes her second. And she's off on that one. Amherst still by 8. Here comes Walter, bringing it in a hurry. Picks up her dribble. And that is Barnes, number 22. And that was a foul. 2 minutes left here. 2 minutes left, third quarter. Samantha Barnes on the line. She's a junior in Northampton, Massachusetts. She She missed the first one. And the second one is off as well. But Northampton controls the rebound. And Walter back into Weston. Weston moves to the key. Comes across. Can't finish. They fight for the rebound. Nakembo pulls it away. Stewart comes back for Amherst. They don't pick her up at the top of the key. She's into Nakembo. And Nakembo throws it up. Not rewarded. And Walter comes back. She handles. Into the corner. And Crittenden. Crittenden for two. 26-20. Amherst by 6. Stewart all the way to the line. Nakembo rebounds. She can't finish. Back comes Northampton. Kerstetter loses. Oh. And in a very unusual occurrence, we saw a referee change his call right there. Occasion demanded a timeout. And we'll be back after these quick words. Okay, just over a minute left to go here in the third quarter. Now Amherst's going to put the ball in play in their backcourt. Here comes Breonna Leonard over to Stewart. Stewart moves, comes back to Leonard. Mangles handles, back to Stewart. Stewart steps back for a three. Gets a piece of the front rim. Northampton comes back. Doing a tightrope block on that half-court line. Puts it up. Weston, blocked by Mangles. Stewart brings it herself. She gets the basket and the bump. She'll be going to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Victoria Stewart going to the line, try to convert and make the three-point play. She does so. It puts Amherst up by 9. Less than 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Northampton still in the backcourt. They get it across. And they dish inside. Leonard makes the steal. 17 seconds left. 15 seconds. She comes across, he dribbles to the top of the key, over to Stewart. Stewart works. 7 seconds. I guess they had the foul to give. So they're down to 1.7 seconds left. And that was, I believe that was Samantha Barnes that gave the foul. Amherst only has 1.7 seconds to get a shot up here. Oh, they get a shot. They got a shot. They might have got a foul. All right. So there you go. At the end of 3, Amherst leads Northampton 29-20. We'll be back for an exciting conclusion. Hold on. Okay, Stewart brings it across. Mangles with a nice little 17-footer. That's good for 2. That gives Amherst an 11-point cushion now. And Walter came back, drove the lane, made the layup, and was fouled in the act. So she goes to the line to try to complete her three-point play. And there you go. Anna Walter from Northampton, Mass. Stewart comes back for Amherst. The Mangle, back to Stewart. Mangles holds over to Farola. Farola bounces. Over to Leonard. Leonard drives. Comes back to Farola. Farola drives right. Goes to the hoop. Amherst gets back its 10-point lead. Comes Walter. She tries that one. Oh, bounced to extra time up there. And we've got a held ball. Held ball on the floor. It should be Northampton's. I believe Amherst got the possession between quarters. All right. Northampton inbounds. Oh! Stolen by Nakembo inside. Oh, here we go. Over to Brianna Leonard. Back to Victoria Stewart. She gives it to Nancy Mangles. And Forbasan Nakembo's called over the back. So, we may be shooting some one-and-ones here pretty soon. I don't know. It's 16 fouls on Amherst. Next time they foul, Northampton will be shooting. There's 5 team fouls on Northampton. So Bell gets to the basket. Oh, here comes Stewart all alone. She's going to do it herself, but misses it. Here's... Oh! Mangles missed one. They keep fighting it here. Campbell can't finish. Here comes Shulman. Shulman gets rejected. And Bell puts it up to no avail. Ball bounces off. Here's McCumbo in the right place. Gives it over to Stewart. Stewart to Leonard. And here comes Leonard in a hurry. And she draws a foul. So one more foul. One more foul. Put Northampton in the bonus. Or Amherst in the bonus too. Any more fouls are going to result in foul shots. That's their offensive fouls. And that's tapped out of bounds by Weston. Amherst will retain. And Leonard takes it out over on the sideline. She's in here to Stewart. Stewart works. Over to Shulman. Shulman works. And goes to the basket. She's rewarded with the foul. Amherst still up by 10 here. 5.5 minutes left to go in the game. And Shulman converts the first one. And she sets. Second one is true. All right, here comes Walton. She bounces it. Oh! That's a kick ball. Stewart stole it, but she used her foot to do so. They won't allow you to keep it if you do that. All right. It's Walter with the ball again. She brings it across. Over here to Moore. Up. Leonard gets her hand on it. Uh-oh. Something happened away from the ball here. And that's Lauren Weston was injured on the play. We'll stop for a minute here. Hold on. All right, she's going back to her huddle. Referees are trying to get things started. The players are coming back out on the floor. And what do we have here? So it's Northampton ball. They get it in. Over here, number 23. That's Daniels. Over to Moore. Moore puts a jumper up. McKembo with the rebound. Oh, long pass to Mangles. Mangles moves. Gets her own rebound. Lets it get away. And Showman recovers it for Amherst. Over here to Stewart. Stewart works. Puts it up. That's three! All right. Walter comes back. And Barnes from downtown. Stewart comes back. Dishes ahead to Leonard. Leonard's caught up. And Northampton blocks it. And they come back. Over to Walter. She moves. She carries. She moves again. All the way to the basket. And Stewart up top for Amherst. Amherst now up by 13, 38-25. 3:45 left to go in the game. And that ball bounces away from Nakembo. Amherst retains possession. Parola checks back in for Shulman. And she gets the ball. She drives. Goes it to Nakembo. Nakembo off. Kerstetter. Kerstetter with a drive. She's fouled. She's going to go to the line for 1-and-1 here. We got 3:27 left to go in the game. We got 6 minutes of tape. And we got foul shots. The first one's up. Nothing but net. Maya Kerstetter from Northampton, Massachusetts. She gets her bonus, and that's all good. And this is Stewart coming back for Amherst. She's over the timeline. Mangles sets a pick for her, gets the ball back, and throws over to Leonard. Leonard's caught in traffic. She puts it up anyways, and Northampton comes back. Kerstetter over to Ramirez, and Barnes puts it up from downtown, and there we see Lauren Weston back in the game after recovering from whatever had happened to her. Okay, she's at the line, she puts it up. This one's no good. We'll zoom in on her form. All right. And that second one's good. Here comes Leonard for Amherst. Over to Parola. And she gives it back to Leonard. Amherst calls timeout. Hold on. All right, we're back. Amherst puts it in play. Stewart gets it. Parola picks more. Stewart still holds. Picks it up the dribble. Gives to Nakembo. Over to Parola. She tries it from downtown. Nakembo works for the rebound, but they get it. And oh! Amherst went for a steal. Allowed Barnes to get all the way to the basket for a nice layup. And that ball's kicked out of bounds. 2:22 left to go. Amherst by 8. Amherst by 8 and the ball. Corolla puts it in. Quick shot. Corolla with the rebound. And she's tied up. Here comes Walter again. And she's fouled. Fouled in the act. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. All right. Anna Walter puts up the first one. And it's good. Holds Northampton within 7, 31-38. She gets a second. That's nothing but net. Comes in. Leonard mangles. Back to Leonard. Over to Stewart. Ahead to Corolla. Corolla from deep. And she can't convert. Amherst does manage to pull the rebound. And they still have possession. So we're here to Stewart. And Corolla gets fouled. Minute and a half left to go. Corolla will be on the line. Shooting 1 and 1. She sets. That first one's nothing but net. Gets her bonus. And Northampton crowd was trying to distract her, but to no avail. And Northampton comes back. Here comes Walter, head of steam. Corolla defends her and pulls the rebound. And Corolla gets it. Back to Stewart. Leonard gets hit. And they give her the foul. All right. I'll tell you what, folks, I got to change the tape. I'm trying not to miss something. All right, hold on. That's my own damn fault. I was too cheap. I tried to get all the way to the end of the tape. Didn't change it when I had the chance during a timeout or something. I missed Brianna Leonard missing a free throw, and then they got the rebound, and then Amherst scored, and then she got another free throw. So everything worked out for Amherst, but it's not recorded for posterity. Northampton comes back down to 8. Corolla gives it up and gets right back after it. Now there's 59 seconds left to go in the game. Less than 1 minute. That should be Amherst ball. And they get it in. They're trying to handle the press. Oh. Be a little floor burn involved with that one. So Brianna Leonard takes a hard hit, gathers herself, and comes back to the free throw line. And she just missed 2. Now she has to shoot. This will be 2 here because they're over the double bonus. And first one's no good. 52.5 seconds left to go in the game. And she gets a double bonus here. She sets. She shoots. And she gets a roll that time. Comes Bell. Bell dribbling. Macambo tries to, oh! Corolla in the passing lane. Northampton brings it in. Weston makes her move to the right across the key. And I don't know. I guess Parola, I think Parola may have fouled out there. Yep, that's 5 fouls on Parola. There's 40 seconds left to go in this game. Amherst is ahead by 9 points still, 43-34. You have to give Parola a lot of credit. She played hard out there tonight. Give her the Player of the Game award as long as Amherst doesn't fall apart here. Just got to hold on for another 40 seconds. Give the ball to your best free throw shooters. They have to foul. But first, Northampton will be on the line. And they'll be shooting 2. So that's Lauren Weston converting the first. Pulls Northampton. Still, now that's 8. Down to 7. They get it into Showman. And she gets called with a travel. That only took 2.5 seconds off the clock. 37.5 left to go. Northampton inbounds, down 7 still. And they get it in. And they lose the Kembo. And we got another foul call. 33.5 left to go. Lauren Weston from Northampton, Massachusetts, goes to the line. Set, shoot, scores. Leads down to 6 now for Amherst. And that one's good too. All right, Amherst has to bring it in against the press. They get it to Leonard. She's immediately fouled. .32.5 seconds left to go. And I don't know, perhaps she's bleeding or something. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I think she might have a little cut or something. So we'll take a timeout too. Hold on. All right, Brianna Leonard had a little she goes to the line for 2. First one's good. That gives Amherst a little breathing room. Lead is back to 6 points now for the Hurricanes. And she gets a double bonus. She sets. She shoots. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And Lauren Weston across the line. She brings it straight to the hoop. Scores on the Kembo. Northampton calls a quick timeout. All right, we'll take that one too. Hold on. All right. Amherst puts the ball in play. And they get it in to Stewart. Up, they turn it over. coach was trying to make a call over there, but I think he was deciding with his heart, not his eyes. And another hard foul. This time Stewart will be on the line. That only took two or 3 seconds off the clock. 19.3 left to go in this game now. And Victoria Stewart from Amherst Regional High School come to the line. First one's just short. We get Kerstetter and Barnes coming back in the game from Northampton. Stewart gets her second shot. Nothing but net on that one. Northampton inbounds over here to Bell. Bell comes. And this time Weston's off. And ball is tied up. Amherst possession. Maybe a discussion about whose possession this is. And they may have to come over here and try to get me to rewind the tape, but it ain't gonna work. 'Cause we don't do that. I'm telling you, folks. Go on down to the ACTV and buy yourself some copies. Get some DVD copies of this. I'm telling you. You watch these copies, this DVD, and you can make winter go away. All right, Northampton inbounds. They put it on the floor. Ball's back on the floor, another jump ball. This time Amherst will have possession. We can all remember who got the last possession. All right, 7 seconds left to go. Stewart puts it in. They throw it ahead. Oh, I forgot what I was doing for a second. Northampton continues to foul. They're down 6. There's 3.9 seconds left to go in the game. Brianna Leonard caught it in front of the pack and they fouled her. So she's on the line. She'll get 2 shots. Good on the first. That makes it 47-40 Amherst way. Pretty much got an insurmountable lead at this time. Leonard dips, she shoots. That one's off. Northampton rebounds. Barnes! And there you go. Amherst wins 47-40. They're not exactly rushing the floor. I guess they're just milling about. Going about their business. Somebody's shaking my platform again. A pretty big old crowd down here this evening. And we watch the Amherst Hurricanes pull out this quarterfinal game in the Western Mass Division I Girls Tournament. They give the referees 5. They gave each other 5. And now everybody starts to file out of the gym. So we will render and compress this tape, and we'll have copies down there at the ACTV. You can watch it on ACTV too. All right, as soon as I get it done. So we'll be back again. another exciting edition of Amherst Regional High School Sports. Thanks for being with us.